Good day, everyone. Welcome to Unit 2 School as a Social System, Part 1 Social System Model. My learning outcomes is to discuss the basic concepts of school as a social system and how they impact the individual learners, classrooms, schools, and the larger community. Hoy and Mescal, 2003, both agree that learning institutions have the characteristics of social system such as the interdependence with its part, a complex social interaction and having its own culture. The rules of school as a school system. The first one is training and education. Family institution because it creates another set of families within the dreams of education, mobilization, or placement in the community because we see promising students will become a leader in the future. Research and findings in order to improve the kind of education that we are currently giving. Take a look for this picture from input to transformational process to output, and you can see at the bottom the environment feedback. So in input, for example, elementary learners, in transformational process, the colleges, and the output is the graduating. According to Hoy and Mescal 2013, all schools are open system that comprise of inputs, transformation process, outputs, and feedback in the environment. According to Aydin, Sarir, and Oysal 2013, transformational process denotes effective internal processes within the transformation process. In education, it refers to the organization and content of the curriculum, health of the interpersonal climate, motivation levels of students and teachers and administrator leadership, quality and quantity of instruction, coordination and vision, learning time, school and classroom, shared efficacy and academic optimism. Equally, according to Skerins et al. 2007, Skerins 2013, Model of School Effectiveness, the transformational process in open system theory comprises of 9 dimensions, which are effective leadership, effective teaching, considering on learning, generating a positive school culture, considering on high expectation for all, student task, monitoring progress across levels, increasing the skills of the staff as well as school-home-school relationship. Furthermore, outputs of school as the third factor of open system framework consists of the process of teaching and learning interactions. From a social system viewpoint, significant outputs for students comprise academic achievement, creativity, self-confidence, goals, anticipation, graduation, as well as the rates of dropout. On the other part of the teachers, important outputs are job satisfaction, absence and turnover. Also, the outputs of open system for administrators include job satisfaction, balanced budgets, and commitment to school. Just watch this transformation process. According to the outputs of open system based on the goals and performance, a school is effective if the outcomes of its performance meet or surpass its goals, according to De Paula and Hoy 2013. According to the framework of Hoy and Mescal 2013, which was developed based on Scott 2007, open social system theory, transformational process lay emphasis on 5 internal subsystems. They are technical, structural, individual, and political system. Structural system designed based on formal bureaucratic expectation viewpoints, which are designed to attain the organization goals. In schools, the position of principal, teacher, and student are essential in the position, are defined based on established anticipations. Members have their own desires, opinion, and intellectual vision towards their work. According to individual system, irrespective of formal position, it is presumed that a significant way to understand about Administrators, teachers and students and person in the school as a social system is to examine their desires, view, objectives as well as inspiration. Culture system is referred to as a vibrant link between bureaucratic rule, demands and individual work which desires to take along people together in the place of work. Consequently, organizations need to design their own unique culture. In school, shared values, norms, belief and way of thinking among teachers are shared orientation from the culture of the school and significantly have an influence on their conducts. Political system is a system of informal authority relationship that seem to resist other system of control. Individuals that operate within the confines of the structure, culture, and individual system usually contribute to the needs of the organization, according to Hoy and Miskell 2013. According to Skerens 2013, there exist three different levels of structure in organization. They are institutional, technical, and managerial. The institutional level relates the school with the outside environment. In schools, principals, administrators, and teachers need to be reinforced for them to accomplish their tasks in a pleasant way that is devoid of unnecessary burden from outside of the school. The technical function is the process of teaching and learning as the backbone of all educational organization. Technical core or teaching learning process is the system of organizational activity where the real output of the organization is produced. Like the organization, technical process in school is established by the teaching and learning in the classroom. The managerial system is in control administering the internal affairs of the organization. There exist in school the basic features of the social system which are interaction of multiplicity of individuals, regular interaction with the school communities and individuals with different roles and interact with each other with a view to attain the school goals. These subsequently characterize school as a systematically arranged organization. As a result, it can be established that school is certainly a school system. There are three perceptions towards system which are rational system, natural system, and open system, according to Scott 1998. The rational system perspective considers organization as formal instrument intended to reach predefined goals of organization with utmost efficacy. The natural system perspective is in disagreement with the rational system perspective. The natural system views organization as an organism and machines. In order to improve the effectiveness of the schools, educators must focus on the leading indicators. Much are those factors that influence the trailing indicators of productivity or performance or effectiveness. Thus, educators must institute changes in the social system as a critical factor in the enhancement of school productivity, since process of enhancing the feeling of self-efficacy among members in school to increase their innovative behavior and effectiveness is supported by the social system. Social system theory is important and significant factor directly influencing school effectiveness. It is not out of place to state that social system constituent promotes working environments with defined rewarding structure, supervisory practices, work policies, and supportive management structure which are important features of effective school. This implies that clearly defined work role where teachers are made to understand the goals and expectations of the schools, supported with the adequate supervision, opportunities for participatory decision-making, interaction, flows that are governed by the professionalism and competence. In addition to healthy teamwork, enhances effectiveness of school, thus positive and greater work outcome. Teachers have a greater motivation to self-develop in their skills and knowledge and more willing to harmonize or align their individual goals with that of school and community, which are expected to greatly benefit the entire school. That's all for today.
Presented by Miguel Macallan. Thank you so much.